Just like a pallet, we laying shit down. My main bitch and then I shocked the whole town.
Hey, I shocked the whole town. I'm black, not brown. No, I'm playing, but nah, for real. But on some real shit, bro. I'm blessed right now. I appreciate everybody that been supporting me. I appreciate all the love, all the new subscribers, all the new Instagram followers. Just the viralness that's been going on lately. Like I feel like I'm glowing. Like you can tell when a person is happy in life type shit. I'm happy with myself. Um, I'm okay. Like I'm accepting the blessings and I'm thanking that man right there. But we're gonna get straight to it.
Oh man, we live from Detroit, man. I got my boy Kasher Quon back in the building, man. On Say Cheese, how you doing?
Doing good, my boy. How you doing?
Hey, Say Cheese know what he doing. He know how to stir some shit up. He know exactly who to put on there.
Man, I'm doing good actually, man. Ready for the holidays, ready for Thanksgiving.
Man, put Punch Made Dev on the motherfucking shit too. Why Dev ain't got no interview, Say Cheese? Why Dev ain't got no interview, bro? Why Dev ain't got no interview?
Yeah, I'm doing.
He said he ended everybody's career and he literally hacked TJ's. Why we ain't talking about this? That's more clicks. That's more talk.
Better than I ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your mental space like right now?
Shit, everything happy, bro. I'm happy with everything. I'm happy with life. Everything going right for me. You feel me? No
Yeah, because
issues.
I noticed you haven't released any music in the last a music video in the last like 3 months.
4 months. I'm finna put a concept behind this shit. I ain't finna just keep getting in the camera. Like the next video I do, I'm finna spend like 10,000. You feel me? I don't know if you know who Gerard Victor is, but I'm shooting with him. Get some, extra people in it. Just real video. I'm tired of just doing it and there's no meaning behind the shit. I'm trying to take it to the next level.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what made you just sit down and rethink this whole rap thing?
Because shit, I'm playing with the bag now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Myself, like I could fund everything myself. No label, nobody helping me. But at first, like, with all the bullshit going on, a nigga was down, you feel me? So I just had to drop to get it back going. But now that I'm in a position that I want to be in, it's time to make that move.
Right.
You know?
Now I want to address the elephant in the room. I just did an interview with TJ. His performance.
You know we was waiting on that. What's crazy is that us interviewers, we like to talk about the music and then we like to get into some messy shit right afterwards. We'll be like, yeah, man, where you dropping, man? What's going on? Why you ain't dropped that in a long time, man? What's going on with that? And be like, why the fuck you and your friend just get into it?
Really well. He's in a great space as well. It seems like he's matured. He's gotten older. He's learned from past situations. But I did ask him about our interview that we did, and he pretty much responded saying that he didn't take your style. He was taking care of you. He was putting you on game. He out of the $1 million that he got, he gave you 35,000, and he just pretty much, to sum it up, you're being really ungrateful.
All right, look, we gonna clear the air right now. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why he lying. I wish you could just FaceTime him on the interview, like brother to brother, man to man. TJ didn't give me 35,000, dog. He gave me the 10 that I told you. When me and 10K Kev called him and said, if you don't bring us 40K by tomorrow, we ain't fucking with you. He pulled up and gave me and 10K Kev 10,000 each. Like, he did other little shit, looked out and bought little shit for a nigga and shit like that. But as far as like cash, nigga only gave me 10,000. And then him taking care of me, he can't really, that was like nothing even to say. Like, it was just a time where he had the cheese and I didn't have no cheese. When it was vice versa, before he blew up, I was the nigga doing the same thing. So he really shouldn't even said that. Like, that don't even matter. You feel me? When I was down, he was taking care of me, and when he was down, I was taking care of him. Like, that's really how it go for real. So he just on this bitch like I'm just fucked up, and he just always took care of a nigga. Like, it wasn't even like that. When he was hurting, I was taking care of him. I was hurting, he was taking care of me. Point blank, period.
Yeah, and real friends should never count favors.
Yeah, like
that part. But nah, we getting too old for bro. Hey, we getting too old now, nigga. Niggas is pushing 30.
We don't count that. That's what I'm saying. Like, we shouldn't even count that. We only counted that because we got into it and it's public, you know how that is now. But that was nothing that neither one of us should have counted. Like, nigga, I took care of you and you took care of me.
Okay, so it wasn't 35K, it was 10K.
It was 10K.
10K wasn't okay, but 10K wasn't enough?
I feel like it wasn't enough because what I had to do to get that 10K, you wasn't gonna give a nigga shit. Me and your brother had to call you and say, man, we hurting over here. Pull up and bring us some cheese, nigga. So I feel like that 10 don't even count because why we had to say that?
Okay.
Hey, I ain't gonna say get up off your butt, but that's what you did without him. He made you a stronger man, low key. TJ made you go harder, Kasher.
So what would have been enough? Because once, and you know, you got your money, I've got money, we've done things for people in the past. When does somebody not owe you anymore?
I mean, nobody owe you nothing, period. He don't owe me shit, but it's
That part.
just like, you should have did that. Like, that's what real people do for people that was around them before we had this type of money. It ain't like I'm just an eyeball nigga that you ain't talked to in 3 years coming around like, hey, what's the nigga? We trying to make ends meet. We couldn't even pay for hotels and shit before we blew up. We out of town in Miami, just living out there, getting features, hitting plays and shit, trying to pay for hotels and get food and shit for the day. So that's just how I felt. You feel me? But don't nobody owe you shit. So I ain't saying a nigga wrong because a nigga don't owe you shit at the end of the day. And I had to learn that, but you know how that goes.
Yeah. It just hit different when it's somebody that you came out.
It hit different when J-Mane's word is the most famous word, and people gonna always say it hit different. Now.
The mud with, it was game planning with, y'all had goals together, y'all had the formula, the dynamic duos, the records, the trolling online, and then when the money comes, it fucks up everything.
It fucked up everything. I would have been happy with my little 50K, and then I would have been happy with 35. I wouldn't have got into it if somebody offered me 50 and they was like, man, here go 35. You know, everybody in my ear right now. That's cool. We wouldn't have never got into it if he threw me 35. Like, you didn't throw me 35. That's why I said I wish I could FaceTime him. Like, man to man, bro, you know you didn't give me 35. Like, seriously. I'm done with the trolling line, all that. Like, that man didn't give me 35K, bro. It's been like 4 years. Like, the jokes is up. Like, he did not give me 35.
But why? But let's talk about the fighting. Say cheese. Get to the interview.
1,000. He know that in the bottom of his heart.
I want to hear.
So I mean, you watch our interview. What was your takeaway from me and his interview?
Like, what you mean?
Like how'd you feel watching it? Like,
I mean, shit, I watched it because everybody kept tagging me in it and shit. Then I'm gaining like bunches of followers when it drops. So I was just watching it, listening to everything. Like I said, the nigga ain't really say shit bad, like try to bash a nigga. It was just like he had to respond from what I said because I said bad shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, it is what it is. Like, I watched it, you know what I'm saying? I watched the whole interview and I just wanted to see what niggas had to say and where niggas been at and shit. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I definitely think y'all still love
where niggas been at. Don't kill me.
each other, and I definitely think that more money could be made if y'all were cool than.
yeah, but I mean, I feel you, but like, I just don't want to do it. Like, we could link up, squash the shit, shake hands, take a picture or whatever, but I don't want to. The space I'm in right now, I don't even need no extra niggas around me. Like, I'm good with everybody I got right now. You feel me? So like, it won't be the same love. Like, it's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna still be some competition. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just don't feel like it can happen, bro.
What do you mean by competition? You always felt like it was a secret competition?
Nah, I don't feel like that with TJ, but I do feel like that with other people. But it wasn't no secret competition. Like, I wasn't in secret competition with bro. And I don't feel like he was in secret competition with me, but now it's just nasty. Like, after all the shit that was said and brought to the light and this and that, and, you know, niggas showed their true colors. So I feel like I'm a grown man, you a grown man. Like, I honestly would never make another song with dude. I know if we link up, took pics and blew up and made music, we'd break the internet again, of course, but I don't want to do that. I'm cool where I'm at right now.
Man, in this rap shit, it's a lot of money left on the table.
I ain't making no money from it.
Yeah, I remember SOB RBE from the Bay making platinum records, gold records, and then ego and pride got in the way. And now it's so much money left on the table.
I watched their whole little situation too. I feel like that was just like like some me and some TJ shit, but just we ain't getting no platinum shit. Like I couldn't see myself going that big and just flopping. Like we ain't never do nothing like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
We just had like hood records, silly, goofy records. Like real people in the real world don't even listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
that nigga said real people in the real world don't listen to that shit. At least he knows.
Yeah, it seems like afterward, both of y'all are taking music in a different direction. It's not too much troll music. It's not really scam music. He's really he's teased new records on his Instagram that looks like he's trying to really be a rapper. And you know you've been putting out music and it doesn't really seem too.
and I don't know
You
if you
know,
noticed, but I always post on my story every couple months. I'll post like just me in the car listening to some unreleased shit.
I'd have been on your IG lives a few times and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, nigga, drop this shit.
That's what I'm saying. I got some real heat. But this the thing. Those songs I got, I'm trying to show the girl going in the bank. I'm trying to show the ice rollie. I'm trying to show the ice chain. I'm trying to show. I want this shit to be right, like a real movie, so somebody could, some labels or something can tap in. Cause like I just feel like the whole streak that I went on to rapping, I never had a label. I've never had no serious person just tap in with a nigga, and I never understood why. I did everything I was supposed to do.
Right. Now I did ask TJ about the $1 million. When me and you did our interview, you said he went broke. He blew it. And he says that's a lie. He says, I mean, he did spend some of the money, but he's not broke and he didn't spend all the $1 million.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that's a lie. If you still had a couple 100,000, ain't no way your jury finna just disappear. Like a nigga gonna still show racks. I'm still showing 50, 60 racks, iced up, 30 on my wrist, 20 on my neck. If you still had a couple 100,000, it'll show for it. Like you don't have no money, your jury gone. Niggas ain't seen no jury or nothing. Like I can't see him having that money. I don't see it. If you got anybody know if you got a couple 100,000 in your bank account, your jury not finna be nowhere near the pawn shop. Point blank, period. As a rapper, like, so I already know that's cap. Like,
Yeah. I could tell talking to him that he learned a lot, regrets a lot. He even said that he regrets a lot of the decisions that he made and he wish he would have just slowed down when the money came. But like we all know, $1 million that's everybody's dream in America.
that's everybody dreaming America. So, spinning, 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 and if you ain't making nothing, eventually you gonna blow through it. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, and think about it, and not to take sides or anything, but when everybody knows you got money, it just you can go crazy, man. Everybody hitting you up, asking you for a favor.
Cousins, uncles, brothers, aunties. It's
Everybody.
like that with me right now, and I ain't even got $1 million. Everybody doing that to me. People I know trying to hold something just on the outside looking in, but I live a different lifestyle than the average person. So this ain't that. You thinking because I got this or I got that a nigga should let you hold something, but a nigga really not straight for real. Like this some shit a nigga used to have it.
Right. Man, I hope y'all will get back together, man. That was good times, man. Like hip hop's boring, bro. This shit ain't.
That's why I haven't dropped in 4 months, because I feel like niggas get on a song and say some bullshit and the shit just blow up on TikTok. Like back in the day when I was rapping 2013, 2014, nigga, you had to really have somebody listening. You gotta pay, do this. Like that shit just different. Like the game washed up. That's why I just told like bro and them, like, I don't even want to drop another song. Like I don't even think I'm gonna put out any more music. I'm just an entertainer. Like I don't care for the music no more.
I think you.
Nigga, what? Nigga, you was just talking about you was thinking about holding off and you was doing videographers and shit. Don't be trying to take. Oh my god, we're gonna have all the rappers. I'm glad I was the first nigga in the town to do it because niggas in Tulsa ain't go. Niggas trying to still blow up off rap. Hope y'all ain't watched this all the way to 15 minutes and y'all randomly become another shirt cap.
Should I feel like you have a solid fan base, and all it takes is one record, bro. All it takes is one record. All it takes is for a kid to post your music on TikTok, and then it just get 1 million shares, and then you're out of here.
But I feel like I've been working so hard. I feel like I can't get that record. Like, what do I do to get that record? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in a loop since like the dynamic duo shit 2019, 2020. I ain't got shit over 1 million views. Like, I got some shit with like 300,000, 400,000, but I've never got 1 million views in the last 4 years, so I feel like I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, but there are rappers who don't have 300 or 400,000. There's rappers who wish they were in your position.
Yeah, I'm over 100,000. I lost 150,000 followers. Came back in a year, over 100. I got like 110 right now. Still getting 200 to 300,000 of views. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like my shit doing okay, but like I just need to take it. I feel like I'm a legend, bro, and I've been in the game too long to still be trying to climb. Like I'm done with that. Like you feel
Right.
me? I feel like it's just time to just take it to another level.
Me is fuck, nigga. I've been in the game too long to be trying to rap and battle rap with people, bro. I'm not no battle rapper, bro. I'm done. I'm getting too old. Everybody got kids. God is the hey. Let's do some. We trying to laugh. I want to be an actor. You feel what I'm saying? I want to be an actor.
Mm. It's funny, before this interview, we had joked about you smoking. And I mean, are you addicted to the weed?
Man, I just be bored. That's just anybody. Everybody I be around smoke as much as me. Niggas just be bored and just roll up for real. Like weed ain't even really even getting a nigga high for real, but nigga just be
Oh
bored, bro.
God, nigga don't even get skater style. Nigga just wanna like not necessarily look cool, but it's just like a nigga bored. Oh God.
Pulling up. That's how I feel.
So you don't get high no more?
Shit, I don't really feel like I be high, bro. I'm so used to smoking, you feel me? Like that shit just boring. Like I damn near just want to stop for real. Like that shit just boring as hell.
So it just really became a habit. It's a part of your lifestyle now.
Yeah, like I gotta smoke. Every 2-3 hours I gotta smoke. And I ain't gonna lie, I had stopped the lean and shit last interview I told you, but I ain't gonna lie, 2 months ago, I've been back sipping and drinking shit for like the last 2 months. I've been pouring up again.
When's the last day you went without smoking? Do you remember?
Never, bro. Years. I've been smoking since 12. I'm about to be 27, bro.
This nigga said never. That nigga said never.
So it's been damn near 15 years, like smoking every day.
And I mean, you haven't thought about putting it down?
No, I mean I was on papers and shit for some shit, but they ain't never say I had to stop smoking. I mean they did, but shit, I just never stopped. When they drug test me, they ain't never say nothing. Like the whole 2 years of the probation, they never said nothing about the shit when I dropped dirty. So, but that shit over with. Now I'm off now.
So I mean, you're the type of person that has to smoke before they eat, huh?
Smoke before I eat, smoke after.
Oh my God.
My appetite be fucked up. I don't even eat like that because I smoke so much. And then when I get some food, I take a little bite of the shit and I'm full.
So I mean, when let's say you're on a 4 or 5 hour flight and you haven't smoked, what is that feeling like? Do you get like jittery or?
No, hell no. If I'm on a flight, I just smoke a couple blunts before I get on there. I done caught 5-hour flights. Smoke a couple blunts before I get on there, and I'm good. You feel me? And when I touch down, I smoke.
This nigga said I just smoke a couple blunts before I hop on. Like, why are you acting like I can't smoke before?
So what I'm asking is like, if you go let's say you get locked up. I don't wish it on nobody,
No,
but
knock on wood. But I mean, I have before though, for a couple days.
and what's that feeling like? Do you start getting sweats? Do you start shaking?
I only do that off the lean. I was telling you, I only used to get withdrawals off lean. If I don't pull one, I told you if I didn't pull up lean back in the days, I get sick as hell. That's the only thing I get sick off of. Some weed. If I don't smoke weed, I'm gonna be straight. Like that shit it don't do shit for real.
Mm. Now you got this new artist that recently came out. His name is Punch Made Dev.
And he ain't new.
I mean, he's not new, but
I'm glad that y'all brought him up. Fuck.
he's becoming a household name.
I mean, for the scam shit and shit like that.
For the scam shit.
But Punch Made Dev, like, I just talked to him recently and shit. Like, I fuck with bro or whatever, but like, I saw even what TJ said on the interview, like he was a fan. Like, Punch Made Dev could see this right now. Punch Made Dev literally was a fan of me and TJ. Like, we started that shit for real. Punch Made Dev ain't nothing but a fan, bro. That just took it to another level with the scam and shit and the Cash App glitch and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I respect bro. I fuck with him. He hit me up. I hit him back. But like Punch Made Dev, no, he looked up to niggas.
Mm. Yeah, he recently had an altercation with TJ, huh?
That shit at the mall. I mean, they been had some shit going on a couple years ago, but that shit was like 2 years ago. But really, like, it wasn't really even an altercation for real. Like, same how it is with me and TJ. Like, that shit not no beef. Like, if them niggas really saw each other, them niggas ain't gonna do shit to each other for real, bro. That was some camera, pull out your phone for the gram shit, bro. In real life, a nigga not gonna do nothing. If I saw TJ, I wouldn't do shit. If he saw me, he wouldn't do shit. Like, that's not beef or nothing. Like, that ain't really.
TJ gonna beat your ass. Shit, nigga, he was saying he wanted to beat your ass, bro. He said he was trying to lock, bro. What are you seeing, bro?
No altercation. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah, I did ask TJ what would it take to get back together. He was like, man, I just want to run my fade.
Yeah, hey. I just said
He don't want to run no fade with me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He don't want to run no fade with me.
Oh man, I do want to see y'all back together. Like I said, the rap game is boring right now, bro. It's no
I'm
entertainment.
so uninterested, bro. Like, my peoples just showed me some little nigga song. They was like, look at this little nigga going hard. He on a Detroit beat spitting and shit. I'm looking at it, I'm bobbing my head. I'm like, bro, I don't even want to hear that shit. I done heard that like 10 times this week. The same shit. Everybody rapping on Detroit beats, even the industry. I'm so sick. They still in our flow. The whole industry still in Detroit flow. Every girl that's rapping, every little nigga that's rapping, Detroit beat. Let's argue that. Everybody in the world still in Detroit sound right now.
Yo, real shit. I remember back when I came to Detroit to interview Dex Osama. And a lot of people were like, why you in Detroit? Them niggas rap off beat. This was the time Chicago was in this, you know what I'm saying?
Drill era.
Yeah, and people just didn't understand Detroit.
But now they want to jump on the wave. Every girl want to rap on the Detroit beat. Everybody want to rap on the Detroit beat. So I feel like we don't get our credit for that. Everybody stole Detroit sound.
How did Detroit natives feel about that? That the Detroit sound is so commercial now.
The same way as me. It's just corny as hell. Every nigga Detroit beat, like, it's corny as hell. Like, leave that shit to us, you feel me? Y'all rap on y'all beats, we rap on our beats. Y'all wasn't rocking with that shit 5-6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
you're right about that shit. But some people don't got no beats. Like, is it some Delaware beats? Is it some fucking Iowa beats? Is it some Oklahoma beats? Is it? I don't know.
I mean, Milwaukee always kind of had that Detroit sound. Y'all are like cousins, kind of, right?
There's Midwest, but it's a different funk. Like, it's a different sound. But definitely, everybody just on the Detroit wave.
I mean, and it's gotten bad too. I'm starting to see niggas rap on Detroit beats with the shades, the buffs, with the
buffs,
with the whole Detroit. You know what I mean?
The whole kit, bro. I swear, the Amiris, buff song, chain, a rollie.
He said the Miri bus chain rolling.
Like, and now nigga a rapper. A couple shares from his homeboys and sisters and brothers, and now niggas rappers. That's why I said I'm sick of the rap shit. It's no entrance. Like, any nigga want to rap nowadays.
What's the Detroit scene like now, though? I mean, do you notice a difference in the city? You got the Skilla Babies, you got the Baby Trons, it's so Icewear Vezos, the Babyface. I could keep going. Like, what is that? So Detroit's on another level right now.
On another level right now. And I feel like that's another thing with me. I could be bigger if I work with these people. Like, I talk to Tryon every day. Icewear Vezo like my shit, follow me all the time. You feel me? Like, if I work with people, I feel like I'll be on another level. So 2024, I'm finna drop my shit and start working with people, because at first, I didn't want to work with no other artists because I feel like it didn't make sense. But now everything makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Detroit, that's this nigga flow. That's what it is. Everything makes sense now. So I feel like it's time for niggas to just take off.
Do you ever think it?
Hey, I support you, Kasher. I'm a fan. I'm about to refollow you back on Instagram, bro. I got famous now too, bro. So you know how it is on Kelly. You just don't follow me back, so it's just like you kind of gotta respect me at this point in life, bro. I think I've been in the game too long myself, bro. I don't know if I need to switch and like make my face bigger on this motherfucker. But
was that Detroit niggas didn't look at you serious because they kind of thought you were just like a troll?
Nah, because, bro, that troll shit is new, bro. That's with TJ, 2020. I got hits in 2017, 2016, 2018 The real Kasher Quon, sheesh, dog. I got some real hits, bro. Where everybody where I was really at my peak. Like none of that offbeat shit. Really rapping. That troll shit, that shit new for real. Niggas already know. That's why everybody be telling me like, you need to go back to that old Kasher. That's when I was really fucking with your shit type shit. But that troll shit was new for real.
Yeah, why it seemed like Pablo Skywalker really never got his credit.
I fuck with Pablo Skywalker. I feel like it's another thing with me. I feel like we was too ahead of our time. Like we was doing this shit in 013, 014, like when niggas wasn't fucking with it. So now all these newer kids that's coming up, somebody that was 14 4 years ago that's 18 now, they just know the newer rappers. They don't know Kasher Quon. They don't know Pablo Skywalker. They don't really know the history. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit is crazy. Niggas like me do. I'm gonna give you your flowers.
so I feel like it was the type of thing like that where he was just too ahead of his time for real.
Yeah, because I mean, this was at a time they was doing they shit around, what was this, like around the drill era, right? Like shit, Chief Keef era kind of like,
13
right?
for real.
Yeah.
13, 14. Niggas was popping, but I feel like you can still keep it going because I was one of those artists that was rapping around that time, and I still got a dog ass fan base. So I feel like you can keep it going for sure. You just gotta structure yourself. Some people just can't keep up. Because I feel like it's a lot of this might not make sense to you, but it makes sense to me. I feel like it's a lot of artists that got more followers and that's bigger than me, but I'm really bigger than them.
It's about influence. A lot of artists got followers, but they not really influential.
Like you go around and ask somebody, like, you ever heard of such and such? No. You ever heard of Kasher Quon? Yeah. They might say some negative shit. The offbeat nigga, he ass, or it might be some negative shit, but it don't matter, nigga. You heard of Kasher Quon.
Right. I was asking TJ about the African scam and the Instagram scam, and he was like breaking down the different scams. Like, was y'all ever like doing this shit together?
We was like, I met him around that time. Like I told you on the last couple interviews back, I met TJ because he was a fan, bro. He was spamming me like I was broke or something. Like, nigga, you ain't got no pay, whatever. And I answered the video call, like, who the fuck is this? He upping some money. Then I got to upping some money. And then that's when we became cool after that because he was a fan of Kasher Quon. You know what I'm saying? So, but he was doing it and I was doing it too, but we didn't know each other. Like, we clicked after that and we was still, doing the shit together or whatever.
Wow, so y'all met via Instagram.
Man, I used to love them days. It was so green, dog. Like, I'm talking about people is new to the world. We selling X books, MacBooks. People flipping their cash. You remember turn your 500 to 5,000 shit. We doing that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, that shit was crazy. Like, that time was a time to be alive. Like,
that's crazy. I remember that turned 500 into 5,000.
We started that shit. Band Gang, me. All of us, we started that shit for real. That flip your cash shit.
Yeah, right. So wait, you would tell somebody, pay me $500 and I'm gonna send you back 5,000.
So look, this how you do it. I'm gonna break it down. The scam's so old, I don't even care if they can have it. So this how you do it. Instagram's so crazy now. If you make a page like that, they gonna delete it off bills. Like, it's just janky. Back then it wasn't like that. You make a page. You like what you set it up, you know what I'm saying? You post like, yo, guy you want to be, get a professional guy in a suit, whatever. You get people that you know, because you scamming people. So you will go to your cousin, your auntie, hey, my name was CJ. Like, CJ just got me paid $25,000 a day, showing the cash and shit like that. So people thinking it's real, people new to Instagram. But how I was doing it, I'll go to like George Lopez page or something, like Mexicans, and I get the comment under George Lopez page. Like, if you want to make some cash, text this number. Soon as I wait for new celebrities to make a post. Soon as they make, George Lopez posted 5 seconds ago. I'm commenting. If you interested in making some cash, text this phone number. You will get the phone. You will get 10 people. Hey, I'm interested in making extra cash. I see all these people flashing this cash. How I make this cash? I got $500. So you telling people you work for MoneyGram and Western Union, basically, like, cause it wasn't no Cash App or Venmo or none of that back then. It was Western Union, MoneyGram. So you telling people, I work for Western Union, MoneyGram, any amount you send me, I'm putting a zero behind it. So basically, if you go MoneyGram, I got people that work at MoneyGram. If you go send Shawn Cotton 5,000 through MoneyGram, he gonna turn it to 50,000.
How often did this shit work?
Every day. Bro, I was a kid, bro. I had like 20 racks, bro. I was like 15, 16. I had like 20,000, bro. More than my peoples, bro. Scamming niggas every day for thousands of dollars, bro. Like, it's crazy I'm telling you this on camera because like we could really get indicted for that shit, nigga. That was real fraud. We got fake IDs. We picking up because our name got burnt out. Like I was using my real name, but it get burnt out after you receive so much cheese. So
Oh yeah. Hey, Kasher, get off the internet, bro. On Kelly, bro. Ain't no way.
now it's like you getting fake IDs made up in my face. I'm going to Western Unions, getting the cash. That shit, a nigga could really get indicted behind that.
I remember it was a point in time there would be so many pages. It was easy to get people because people would post, they would steal pictures of money and put it on their page.
And put it on their page, and people would be, how do I get this money? But look, it's a new era of this shit going on right now with the Punch Made Dev shit. Do you see all these little Instagram? Have you ever just be scrolling on Instagram and see like a little kid with a bunch of cash? You be seeing that shit? It's
Yeah.
like the Punch Made Dev shit. It's a lot of these guys doing the Cash App shit. It's like they having you send them to the money to their Cash App. They basically saying they gonna turn it into something. If you got 200 on your Cash App sitting, we gonna turn it to 2,000. So these little 19, 20-year-olds, they doing the same shit we was doing 10 years ago, but just with Cash App and shit. Getting videos, showing a bunch of cash, trying to scam people.
So people would send you money through Western Union. I mean, and you wouldn't send nothing back, right?
Nah, hell no. Why would I do that?
So
Nah.
once they sent the money, do you block their number? What would you?
I keep it going. This shit like I kept it going. It's a nigga named, I'll call my friend right now on FaceTime. Man, can I call him on the FaceTime and me an interview?
If you want to, yeah.
We gonna do this real quick. You can hear me now? So look, when I take my phone off, you're not gonna be able to hear me because this phone tripping. So look, we in the middle of an interview right now. So how many times did I scam that Garrett Bell guy? You remember him? How long was I scamming? Tell me how long was I scamming him for, and how many times did I scam him? Say it right now. How many times did I scam him? 20 times. I'm gonna call you back. Y'all probably couldn't hear my friend, but it's no cap. That really was somebody on the phone. But I scammed the guy not 20 times, like 200 times. I scammed this man 200 times. No over exaggeration. 200 times. Like for 2 years straight. He lost his job. His wife divorced him. Like, bro, this shit real, bro. Like, this shit is really real. This man lost his wife. He down there tried to he went to the hospital and sent me a picture of him trying to slice his arm, bro. Because I'm taking all his cash, bro. I'm telling him I work for the IRS. You done sent me 20,000 already. The IRS is investigating this. I got his social, so every time I block him for 2 weeks. Soon as he get paid, I'll call him. Like the IRS just called me and they said it's 2,500 in your bank account. Leave work right now and send me that, or they finna fuck you up. This man is working at the hospital, Shawn, cutting people heart open. A doctor, a real doctor, making 2,500 a week. He like, bro, I'm in the middle of surgery. Like, leaving work to go MoneyGram me his whole paycheck, bro. If the feds see this, I might go to jail. I'm scared to even put this
Allegedly. We gotta say allegedly.
Man. And it's people that I done scam real women with their kids, sending me crying, evicted. I'm not gonna lie to you. Those type of situations, I sent the money back. On my grandma's grave. A lady got evicted and she was crying like, I sent her all her money back plus more. I swear to God. I had scammed somebody else for like 5,000. She sent me 1,000. I sent her back 2,000. I said, I apologize about that. I know I shouldn't be doing this. I'm sending you back 2,000.
Is this before you met TJ or y'all doing this together?
Way before TJ. TJ was a kid. I'm 6, 7 years older than him. TJ was 13 years old when I was doing this shit. He wasn't scamming. All that saying he was scamming since 11, that shit capped. TJ ain't start scamming till he was about 14, 15. He was still a kid, you feel me? Back when I was like, because I was only 16 when I was doing this.
But how you gonna say it's cap if you didn't know him when he was 9 and 10 years old?
I mean, I knew him when he was like 13, 14, he wasn't really scamming. He just started doing that shit when he was like 13.
So wait, you taught him the game? You taught him the scam shit?
No,
Or
Kev did.
Okay.
Kev taught him the scam shit.
So are you learning shit from Kev too?
Nah, I have. We already. I knew everything. Everything that they knew, I knew. We just clicked together. Like we was doing the Instagram scam shit and all that. But back to that, bro. I really fucked people up. This man cutting people hard at work, and he leaving to go send me money, bro. Like then I had another lady, same shit, bro. Scamming this lady for like a year straight, bro. People thinking they about to get back 400,000.
$400,000.
How are you meeting these people?
Off Instagram, bro. I got a bunch of followers, and it's real followers too because I'm paying for promotions and all type of crazy shit. So it's just random ass people who follow me. Like shit, I want to make some cash. I went through my friend followers and I saw you. I'm trying to make some cash right now. I got 500 right now. Dead ass serious. Like,
So do you ever feel bad about, I mean, you said this dude went through a divorce, tried to kill himself.
and I'm not even gonna lie. Like people might think I'm capping or something, bro. Like I put that on my dead grandma's soul.
Like,
I'm dead ass serious, bro. Like I'm not even on no trolling shit. Like that's crazy.
I mean, yeah, but do you think that's bringing bad karma your way?
Man, for sure, bro. I used to hate waking up doing that shit every day. But that's like a nigga waking up selling dope every day. And shit, a nigga had to do what he had to do to get that pay. But that's as far as the flipping your money shit. But when that died down, we got to selling Xbox and clothes. I don't feel bad about that because you had that cash to blow. You was finna go buy an Xbox. So if I scammed you, you know what I'm saying? You would be all right, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, because you had that cash to blow. But flipping your money, trying to pay your rent and some shit like that, I feel bad scamming a nigga like that. But as far as you trying to buy some damn shoes or something, nigga, I need that. Like, you'll be all right. You buy shoes your next paycheck.
So you're selling imaginary Xboxes, not the real thing.
I mean, you ain't getting nothing. It's just pictures of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just pictures of the shit. You see your name, you cash out the bread. Oh, it was an error with the package. The package got stuck up at our office. We'll need you to send another $250 to push the package through. Okay. Another $250. Hey, now they're saying that you have to send the full payment in one. So the whole $650 you send me, you have to go to Cash App and send that in one payment. Boom, another $650. Your money is locked. Now you have to send $1,200, $2,400 out of nigga. Block. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just crazy. Like,
You'd be surprised how dumb people are.
it's dead now. You can't do that shit no more. Instagram gonna delete your page for one. Then now niggas gonna, it's so much shit. Niggas gonna be like, bro, FaceTime me. Back then niggas didn't really care. Now niggas be like, bro, can you FaceTime me at your warehouse and show me the items? Like, you had smart people that I'll run across like, you ain't got this shit for real. You feel me? Video call me with this shit. You feel me? But I'm so advanced, all my real shit that I got at the crib, I'm really calling niggas with 20 pair of shoes. Like, bro, I do this shit for real, but that's really just my real shit that I'm buying off the scamming shit. Like, so that shit was making sense.
Have anybody ever scammed you?
Yes. I got scammed. Me and TJ and Kev got scammed before.
Wait, tell me about this story.
We got scammed before. I'm not gonna lie, by African.
How?
Because we was young as hell. We was so he was going crazy or whatever. He had fake money. But it was real because he was spending the shit. Like, he was making it another bill. And he was literally spending the money. He's passing the marker, passing the thing and everything. He FaceTiming us, showing the cheese and everything. Man, we sent that nigga like 5,000. We all put like 1,500 together. Sent like 5,000. We're supposed to get 50K. You know, we thinking like that shit good. So we gonna try to, get that shit off, whatever. We young as hell. Man, we had sent that nigga the shit and he scammed us, dog. I swear to God. And then one of them niggas trying to send him some more money. I think it was this nigga Kev. Kev trying to send him some more money because he trying to re-rock us. I'm like, bro, we not sending that nigga nothing else, bro. Until he sends something else. Like, but we got scammed before. I ain't gonna lie.
What about the scam where you'll tell somebody to make a bank account and then mail you their debit card?
That's not a scam, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if you've been looking, but I've been posting that shit on my Instagram a little bit. Every once in a while, I post some money with an account just so, not really no super crazy shit, just so niggas know what's on the flow. You feel me? But I do that to this day. That's not a scam. Like, my name good with that shit. Like, That's not no scam. Like, I really give niggas half. Like, I be doing that shit every day for real. If I put some money in your bank account, just send me half. Like, I put 10,000 in there off a check or whatever, send me 5K. You know what I'm saying? You keep 5K. Like, that's literally not a scam. I'm doing that currently to this day.
How is it not a? So wait, somebody's making a bank account, and you're putting money in it,
Exactly.
and y'all split it.
And we split it. Exactly. And I don't even care who watching this interview, like, this nigga dumb, this or that. It's whatever. Like, niggas already know niggas' name are tied to the scam shit. Like, it's whatever.
What about the African scam? With
I never did that. That shit, like, that shit was always dumb to me. But as far as, like, the bank shit, that's not no scam. Like, niggas be seeing a motherfucker post that.
What's wrong with you, Kasher, bro? Like, what's wrong? Hold on, bro. Cause this nigga don't seem like he all the way there, bro. Is you on some person? He on lean. You on drugs. Kasher on drugs, bro.
Niggas really trying to get you some paper for real. Like, that ain't no scam at all.
Who taught you this shit?
Shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I really been scamming since 12. I started off doing like iPhones and shit. Really myself. Like, I ain't had nobody. Like, all my big brothers and peoples, they work. Like, good jobs and get their cheese type shit. I was just always an oddball nigga. Like, I just taught myself that shit. Like, literally nobody taught me how to do none of this shit. Myself, for real.
So the iPhone lick is where basically you go in, you get iPhones and then sell them to the plug and you get way more.
Not way more, you get the same amount. If the iPhone 1,000 in the store, you get 1,000 from the plug or whatever.
Well, some Indian plugs they pay more
They
because
pay
they
more
ship to
because
their
they ship
country.
it overseas. Yeah. So yeah, sometimes you do get more. But that's just like doing some credit shit, getting some phones in a nigga name. You can still do that to this day, but it's too much like fraud and security and shit. So
Yeah,
that
T-Mobile cracked down on that.
Yeah, and then now that phones are locked, so people are getting these phones, but they only selling for $300 or $400 because this is registered to T-Mobile. Back then it wasn't like that. You could get the whole bag. So now it's only like one carrier that's still paying the full price. I think it's like AT&T, but Verizon and all the other ones, they paying damn near $300-400 for $1,000 phone because it's basically like carrier locked type shit.
So that's not really green anymore.
I mean, people doing it, but they just taking a loss. 5 jacks used to be 5,000. Now 5 jacks is 2,500. But that's still cheese. So here's a nigga that caught his 5 phones today and made 2,500. That's still cheese. You know what I'm saying? It's just half off. Back then that was 5,000. In today's age, that's 2,500.
Yeah, I got a few homies that ran up a cool half a ticket off the iPhone list.
Yeah, everybody was doing that. I got a business plan in my uncle name. I use my real uncle social. Got a family plan and got like 13 Galaxy S3s.
Oh my God. Was he upset with you?
He didn't.
Why would you say that, bro? He just told himself hello hard.
No. I went in that nigga pocket, took his social, green ass credit, 13 Galaxy S3 minis. You know,
Is that considered scamming your family?
I mean, yeah. But that nigga was my step uncle though, so he ain't blood. I ain't never scam on nobody in my family.
Besides family, is anybody off limits? Like, would you not scam one of your friends?
No, I wouldn't scam nobody. I ain't scammed nobody in like 3-4 years. Since back then with the scamming the fan shit and all that. That shit really dead for real. I don't scam people. If anything, I help a motherfucker get some money.
What about the time where TJ, he said that he scammed Black China? Like, was that something that you were doing too? Like,
yeah, the promo, paying for the promo.
The promo, yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't lying about that. Paying for the promo, and then they post it, you get people, they think you the plug. So that's how we was really making money, because fucking a person with 5 million followers posted this designer page and said go tap in. So how I would do it, I would private my page, and she had posted, 1,000 people follow me, right? Within like 5 minutes, I'll post a deal. If you a new customer and you just follow me, any 2 items on this account is $1,000. Accept those 1,000 people, you got 5-6 people in your DM. I want to do the deal. I'm a new customer. I want to get 2 iPhones for $1,000. So now you done made $5,000 off a $2,000 promo in 5 minutes. Like, that shit real, bro. It's a lot of free sauce I'm really giving people right now. But all this shit dead. You can't do this no more. You can try, but it ain't gonna work.
You ever feared for your life? Like, once you scammed somebody, they told you they was gonna kill you?
Ain't nobody ever told me that. Because when I was scamming people, when we was doing that, that old scam, they don't know that this is Kasher Quon. I'm just a nigga off an Instagram account. They don't know I got a burner phone. They don't know who I am. But I have scammed people that know it was me. But it wasn't really a scam. It was just like fraud Bibles with old burnt out ass methods that don't really work. But it might work if you do it right. But that's not up to me. You pay me $100. That's what you get for $100. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not really no scam for real.
So when you go out, you don't really look over your shoulder
No,
based
because
off of.
it be out of town people. I never scam a nigga from the city. I look at a nigga page. Like a nigga from the city be like, I got 80 on my Cash App. I might run to this nigga at the store or something. I be like, nah. I'm literally gonna pick your face and be like, where you from, bro? Have a whole conversation with you, you feel me? You be like, oh, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Nah, I'm good, fam. Keep the 500, the 1,000, the 2,000, 10,000, whatever. I don't want it. I'll get another nigga.
Is Detroit? I mean, do you consider it dangerous still?
Yeah, it's dangerous. You just gotta know how to move, bro. Like I be in the burbs, like you just gotta know how to move. Like you can't just be in the hood. Like me personally, I don't stop in the hood. Like I don't be in the hood at the stores in the hood. I be through the hood in the car. Might go get some weed or something from a homeboy or something like that. But I don't be just hanging. Like a nigga ain't finna just see me just hanging nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know how to move. Like it's definitely still dangerous for sure though.
What's one part of Detroit that you'll tell nobody to go to?
Man, I probably have to say like Brightmo or something.
Brimo?
Yeah, no,
That's a neighborhood or a
that's a
street?
neighborhood. Brightmore is like a neighborhood. It's like off like I forgot the name of the street, but that's Finkel and it's like somewhere between Finkel. But no disrespect to Brightmo, but I had to say Brightmo and like Dexter Linwood area. Them two hoods janky as hell. Like
Like what makes that different from anywhere else in Detroit?
when I just ride past that bitch, I be like, man, I hope I don't get no flat. I hope my car don't break down. A nigga about to come see Kasher Quon in this bitch, like, damn. And then shit, I got my little pistol on me, but it might be 5 Jack boys. My one little pistol ain't about to do shit to 5 Jack boys, you feel me? Like,
Oh man.
stay away from the hood, man. Don't go in the hood. Stay away from that.
Yeah, I mean, people look up to you guys. They look up to the Bandman Kevos, the Kasher Quons, the TJs, the get money fast, and the niggas who get money fast. A lot of people don't want to work jobs because of people like you.
Yeah, a job is like, man, like no disrespect to nobody with a job, but a job is like super crazy to somebody in our shoes. Like a nigga can wake up and make 5 to 50,000. No, I'd have hit $65,000 licks. You know what I'm saying? Like I done had $0 and hit a $65,000 lick. Like, do you know how that feel? A nigga ain't gonna never see that. A nigga ain't gonna see that to his lifetime. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's like it's different. Like getting paid $1,000 a week, that ain't gonna click for like people like us. But to somebody else, that might fit. They bills paid, they got food in the crib, they good. I ain't knocking nobody else or nothing like that. But like people like us, that shit just $1,000 a week just ain't gonna cut it.
Never worked a job ever?
I've never put my name on a piece of paper for a job, bro. Like besides like my stepdad owned like a hot dog truck. We'd go like downtown Detroit in a good area and like sell hot dogs and shit. But that was my people's though. I wasn't even getting paid for that shit. You feel me? Like some shit like that. But I never ever worked a job shit. I started jugging at like 12, 13, figuring this shit out.
At least you're not promoting robbing people or burglarizing. At least you're doing that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, man. That's a whole different ball.
Did he just say at least you're scamming? I'm about to stop the interview, bro. Say Chi just said at least you're not robbing and murdering and shit. Scamming is okay. Like, comment.